So we're here, we are joined by the impeccable Fiddlar. Guys, great set today. Thank you so much for chatting with us. Could you just introduce yourself to our listeners?
I'm Brandon.
And I'm Max from Fiddlar.
How's the day been going?
It's been all right. We got kicked out of our dressing room while we were on stage.
Why?
Which, not for anything we did. Apparently someone else needed to use it and they didn't let us know that we had to be out of there.
Oh.
So we like got off stage and we're all like trying to just like go get our stuff and it was just gone. So we all had a miniature panic attack for a little bit. But
Yeah.
Also really tired.
pretty tired. We had a big show in New York last night. So.
Oh, wow. So you guys did a show last night, then drove to Boston, and now
Yeah.
you're driving back to Connecticut?
Yeah.
You are saints. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
coming and gracing this festival.
Gotta do it.
Is there anyone, I know you have to head out soon, but is there anyone you're looking forward to seeing or that you saw today?
Bully.
Bully.
Bully,
Yeah.
they are
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah,
They're-
we're going on tour with them.
Yeah.
You
In
are?
Europe, yeah.
They're touring. We're doing a European tour in November, and we're touring together. So
Please bring
They're-
that to the States. That would be so
They're the
incredible.
best.
And you guys are too. So I do want to talk.
They're better than us.
They're better people than we are.
See, I'm not in a position to say. I'm going to let those be your words and say that I love you both.
Alright.
But no, so you guys just released your new album, and a little bit different from the debut album. Did you have a different mindset going into the studio?
I think it's just wanting to do something different, not wanting to do the same thing twice, because that would be boring. You know?
No, true, very true.
And I don't know, we're kind of we've always done everything in our band very in the moment, like however we feel right at that second, what we want to do.
Yeah.
And we were kind of like, should we work with a producer and go to Nashville? And we're like, yeah, let's do that. So that's what we did, and it turned out cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
And next time we might do something completely different, you know?
Yeah, true.
You never know.
True. And then so this has been one of the questions I've been asking to a ton of people at the festival. Ryan Adams just released a cover of Taylor Swift's album 1989.
I heard it.
Yeah.
From front to back. If you guys could do that with one album, what do you think it might be?
Oh, man.
It can be different for each of you too.
Well, you go first.
Enema of the State, Blink-182.
I'd do Channel Orange, Frank Ocean.
Wow, that would be really
Yeah.
cool. And yeah, Daughter just said that they would do Destiny's Child, which doesn't seem like an obvious choice, but that it is. So that's
Hey.
really awesome. Who do you think would do a good job with one of your albums?
No one can do what we do, man.
You know what? I really tend to agree with you on that point. So
They could try, but
So, you guys, and I have to say, you've played a great set today, but you're a little bit different from some of the other bands that play. You have a really hardcore fan base. What do you do for the people who sort of come here? They aren't expecting to see Fiddlar, but they get you anyways.
like, what do we?
Yeah, like, so do you adjust at all for festival shows? Like, no.
No, we've always, like, since we've started playing in like friends' garages and house parties, and then like now playing venues and clubs and festivals and everything, we've always kind of played with the same energy level, regardless of the time of day, like today, or like. And I think that's always what people have liked about us, is like anytime they see us, they're gonna get the same thing. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's
Or
really
we're like, we're gonna give it as much as we can, regardless of the circumstances.
Yeah, no, I certainly respect that. So, coming from the West Coast, what do you think is the biggest sort of like cultural difference between the West Coast and the East Coast?
Weather.
Yeah,
Weather?
The weather.
Fair enough.
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Weather affects people's moods a lot.
it does. I am a horrible person during the winter. I'm the first to admit it.
Well, like Los Angeles is a really spread out city, and East Coast cities are kind of seem a little bit not as spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe
I think East Coast people have a little more sense of like they're stoked on their, there's more community in their city because it is so tight knit. Like East Coast cities are like everyone's scrunched together.
Yeah.
Where like West Coast, it's like more spread out, like Max said, and so everyone's like a little more distance or cliquey.
Yeah.
Like it's not like we're Los Angeles. It's like we're like just us, and we happen to live here.
That's no, that's really awesome. So you guys do a lot of touring. You're on the bus. You'll be in Europe. You'll be planes all over. If you could sit next to someone on a flight, or maybe you could, have someone in the bus with you, who would it be for you guys?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, yeah.
Bill Murray. Okay, sounds good to me.
He seems like a good music fan too. He's like always popping up at festivals, it seems like, according to the blogs.
Yeah, I have a bunch of I've talked to a bunch of people that have like hung out with him at South by Southwest, and he's like supposedly awesome.
And so you guys do a ton of these radio interviews. It has to get boring. I know that we're not the most interesting people in the world. So what do you wish that we would ask you more often?
What's your favorite kind of cheese?
There you go.
All right. So I will make a note of that, and I'll ask you right now, what is your favorite kind of cheese?
Gouda, baby.
Gouda.
Nacho.
Nacho. All right. Well, opposites attract, obviously. So this will be my last question for you guys. I want to make sure you get to Connecticut, although I'm sorry that you have to go to Connecticut. Who has your ear right now? What are you guys listening to?
Max has been listening to Pink Flag a lot.
Oh yeah, it was a Wire, the old punk band Wire. I like Sheer Mag too. It's a new band out of Philly that are really good.
Twin Peaks. They're from Chicago.
Yeah.
This band Dune Rats, who's from Australia, who's on tour with us. They're not here today, but they're on tour with us right now. They're really awesome.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.